Hello everybody, welcome to the Black Sheep Kitchen. We only cook vegan here. My name is Alex. Let's get into it. Alright, you may have noticed that we're in the car today, and that's because we're gonna go to the market. Hooray! The market! And so these fruits that we're gonna see in the market are from the Yucatan, and these vegetables may be from all of Mexico, but also from the Yucatan. So we're gonna show you guys all of the fruits that I wasn't familiar with 3 years ago. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We've just started driving, and you may not be familiar with these fruits that you're gonna see today. And so I will explain, and then when we get home, I'll cut them open and show you them, and try my best to describe the taste, and see if I recommend them to you, to, you know, maybe find and buy, or come to Mexico. So we are going to pick up our Venezuelan friend before we go to the market, and she is going to be educating us on the various fruits and vegetables that we don't know about. But I know a pretty few. I don't know if you guys noticed in those time lapses, but there's some beautiful nature out here. Like, I'll show you out of the side of the window, but you can see there's trees and there's beautiful flowers. So maybe when you're out next time, admire the nature, because it's beautiful. You know, instead of skyscrapers, enjoy nature. Go to a park or something. We've reached our first destination, and we've picked up Christina, the Venezuelan friend. We've made it to the market. It's Christina, the Venezuelan friend, and here is the market way in the back. Lots of fruit, and there's even more. Alright, we're gonna start walking around. A beautiful sight. To behold. We found jackfruit! Here's a new fruit that I don't know. What's this fruit? Let's ask Christina, our guide. What are these? What are these, Christina?
And this is chico zapote. They're delicious.
What are they?
Didn't we try it last time?
Yeah, they're kind of very mushy and sweet. They've got like a milky texture or taste almost.
Yes.
Like a creamy taste.
Yes. They're a bit overripe there.
And then these, Papa really loves these.
These are yuca. They're
Taro
delicious. Yeah. They're really good. You can make arepas with taro roots. You can buy.
they boil. You have to boil them forever.
Yeah.
They're really tough, right?
Well, you should when you break them like this, you know, they're good.
So if you're able to break them, then
Yeah, if they're tough, yeah. Or sometimes they have a very soft part inside, so it's better to break them and see if they're good.
okay.
So yeah, this is
And you.
So when I boil them, I just do it with what else? This one, I don't know what it
Oh,
is.
that is the.
That's the Mayan squash.
Oh yeah, the one that we did last time.
Yeah.
Those are the.
Chirimoya, right?
They're like saramuyo, but different. But they taste like basically the same. So can we get some of those as well? Some of the cherry murios. There's some papaya, some bananas. Those are the calabaza yucateca. These are some like Mayan squash, and they're really good if you fry them up. They're basically, think of them as like
And this
maybe a
ones,
pumpkin or
have
something.
you tried these ones?
I think those are like Dominican bananas or something, right?
Here they call topochos, but they're delicious. Like you can almost eat them like raw, but cooked. They're really sweet. They're like in between of bananas and plantains.
Oh, maybe we get some of those. They look like they're pretty good.
Yeah, you can even have them until they're black. Like
Like plantain.
yeah, like plantains.
We have
Really
some-
nice looking mangoes
Are those
over
chaya
there.
leaves? Chaya leaves?
Chaya.
Is that it?
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, there's the
Or bananas?
Some
Oh, caimitos. Now this is a fruit. Caimitos are a fruit that I just learned about recently, and now we're going to be learning about them today. Now these, right, what you see here, are caimitos, and inside they're kind of purple and soft, like a lychee. That's a huge camote. Looks like it literally has veins.
It's like a baby.
Some limes over here,
Yeah, I think.
But they're really lime.
and jackfruit.
Really
Lots of fruit.
and it's softer. And
We have jicama,
Softer, yeah.
which is a white, like a turnip, but it's a fruit.
Sorry, those are the cherries.
See,
They're really good. I like
They're like
them.
lychees.
They have like a
like-
bit-
like plum-
yeah, they're
plums.
almost like a plum. They have thick
Yeah.
skin and they're really sweet and they have a bone inside. These are the ones that are ripe.
That is what a ripe one looks like. Yellow. This is supposed to be soft.
A little bit mushy, not soft.
Oh, and they have the avocados from Yucatan.
These are avocados,
Those are delicious.
and they call them butter avocados, directly translated from Spanish. And I don't necessarily like the taste because they taste different from the ones,
Avocados.
the Hass avocados that you normally find in the store. Not my favorite, but here's a.
Do you eat this thing? No.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. It's really yummy, really juicy.
Big avocado. You can hear the pit. It almost kind of has starch in it.
I like them.
It's almost starchy, like
yeah.
as if you put like starch and then it gets watered down by juice.
Yeah, they're really sweet and juicy.
Those are just.
And you
Where?
Oh, nice looking mangoes.
Beautiful. We have some mandarins over here, just some Yucatecan mandarins. We need all of them in our house.
My kids love me.
We have some white cucumber. If you couldn't guess what that is, it's cucumber.
what?
And it's a. You need to remove the seeds because the seeds are really big and kind of.
Y el plátano
and you
es
peel
el
it.
manzano.
So it's a kind of a good cucumber, but I'd just rather go with the normal green ones.
Okay.
Now we have, these are the Dominican bananas, and they're, as you can see, they're pretty tiny.
What did you call them, Christina? Marzano?
Marzano. And this, have you tried this?
Cebollins?
Chives? Is that chives?
Yeah, we call them
Chives?
chives in
Okay.
English.
So they're just chives in a big
You
bunch.
add them. They're very mild, but they add like a nice
Yeah,
onion.
nice.
What is that? Epazote?
Epazote.
How would you describe it?
It has like a salty, bitter taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good for soup, for the tamales,
Or frijoles.
for frijoles. It's like it gives you that real Mexican taste.
And then we have a big cactus with flowers. Oh, those they look like witches' fingers.
Papa's gonna be happy when we come home.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
That is a ripe ciruela, which is the plum grape thing
Hola.
with the pit.
¿En cuánto tienes la ciruela? 30.
These mangoes are unripe.
I masked Angel.
Okay.
Wow.
So as you can see, that's all they have. So they've sold out quickly. They had like a whole mountain, and now it's just. And so we're just gonna look around. This is what we saw earlier, but I think they're way overripe. These are charimuyo. They're like saramuyo, but like basically the same.
Yeah.
Sí.
Ah, este es el Chiapas.
Muy grande.
Wow, está increíble.
These are like huge bananas.
Wow. Está espectacular. Very nice.
They have some mame, and this one seems ripe. Is this?
¿Ese es zapote? Wow.
They're huge.
Nunca he visto uno tan grande.
So that's like bigger than my head.
Increíble.
This one is like huge. Like
¿Cómo hicieron para que creciera tanto? Ah, es un injerto. ¿Con qué?
Texas honey bun. This is Texas honey bun.
Ah,
For comparison, it's bigger than her head.
This is an average size, very stuffy.
do you know what an injerto is?
But
When you cut like a bit, ¿cómo es el injerto? Cuando cortas uno y le,
You slice them together.
ajá, y le pones la otra rama así y se unen.
so explain it.
So in the injerto, I don't know the English word for it, you cut like in the trees one branch
Yeah.
and then bring like the fruit, agarras la ramita de la otra fruta, o sea, cuando ya tiene la fruta, and you grab the branch of the fruit
Yeah.
and put it together with the branch of the tree,
Wow,
and that makes them grow that big.
that's crazy.
I don't know
That's
what
like-
the word is in English too, but I know the practice.
Ah,
I just
okay,
can't
okay.
remember what the word is.
So these are mame, and I think that this one is ripe, right? It's a nice and soft, or too soft,
No, this is too ripe.
too ripe.
Yeah.
So you don't want it to be like crazily soft. Is this one riper?
You
Is
would
this one
like to
riper?
buy like this and make them ripe at home, like outside the fridge,
So you want to leave them like
because they ripe really, really fast, and you would like to eat them just when they're ripe. If they're overripe, they won't be good.
they'll like change the flavor kind of
Uh-huh,
and
the
be
color,
too sweet.
yeah.
It's kind of like mangoes when you let them overripe. That like the flavor kind of changes and it's no longer good.
Yeah.
I think this one is riper though, right? Or still overripe.
They have green papayas over there.
Oh, nice.
Green papayas.
Make salad.
You can make like Thai papaya salad, right? Is that right, Mom?
What's that?
With those, you can make Thai papaya salad.
You probably could, yeah.
We're getting the big sapote negro, which is sapote. I don't know what that's like, directly translated to in English, but it's black sapote, and it looks huge, very, very big. We have some corn still in the husk, some camotes, more mine squash. We're getting a jackfruit! Hooray! More ciruela. This one is nicer. Taking all our food, putting it in the grocery bag. We're going to get the ciruelas and chirimoyo. Those ones don't look incredible.
No,
So,
there
but
is some over there. These look
the ones over there look better. But these Dominican bananas, they look nice. They're really sweet, but the skin is a bit difficult to peel off. But like, it's worth it.
really nice.
The struggle is worth it.
You've had those little bananas, they're so sweet. Same way.
I'm so happy at a fruit market. Says Mom.
And
It's like,
we can't bring your papa because whenever he goes, he spends too much money at the fruit market, so he's not allowed to come.
I-
buy everything.
I love the fruit market, except I don't have my own money to spend, so I have to ask Mom, and she limits it to a good amount. Mom said I'm too happy here. I need to get all the fruit. I wonder who needs that many watermelons. It's a big amount of watermelons.
Wow. Those that are round and small, they're really, really sweet.
But we never find ripe ones.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, there's a trick.
So the trick to finding the best watermelon is to find the lines. So how it's light green and then dark green and light green. You put 2 fingers, and if it's 2 fingers wide, roundabouts on between each line, then that means it's a good watermelon. As well as hollow and the sunspot, which is yellow. So, But that's the way I find my good watermelons. We're buying the jackfruit. We need to see which one we like. Oh, this one. Oh. I think this one is good. It's pretty soft.
How can you tell if it's
Has to be soft. Is that one nice?
Yeah.
So.
It's better that they are like all over the same ripeness.
And is that one all over the same ripeness or no?
I think this one, yeah.
Alright, so we'll get this one, right? Because this was the one that I claimed.
Do we know whose fruit this is so we can buy it?
Probably.
Esta es suya. Ella. Let us smell it.
Does it smell good or bad?
It smells really good.
Can I smell?
¿Esta es suya? ¿Sí? Ah, ¿en cuánto está? 100.
100?
Yeah.
100
really
pesos.
good price.
We'll buy it. Hooray! Hooray! The jackfruit! Getting some caimitos. This one feels good, right? We're gonna run it by Christina.
Yes.
Can you pick some for us?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I
It's
don't
like my favorite fruit.
really.
And I just met it like a few years ago.
I really like them. They're like kind of like the texture of a nectarine, but like the color of a lychee, kind of.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
they're
It reminds me like a dessert of children party
yeah.
in Venezuela. With the jello and
Oh yeah.
milk.
It's like Jello, but a little thicker. You know. Like
Yeah. But it's really sweet and so beautiful. If you
Yeah.
cut it this way,
yeah.
if
We
you
cut it in half.
If you cut it like this,
Yeah.
not like this,
Yeah.
you can see the seeds forming a star.
I do. I cut it that way. Can we get a lot? Because Papa likes them and I like them. And
Yeah.
So I'll pick some too.
Consider coconut.
Caimito secured. The thing about people here is they actually want to help. You know, if you can't find the right fruit, they're like, oh, here's the right fruit. You know, good stuff. This was just the fruit part of the market, and now we're going to the vegetable part. Going into the vegetable part of the market, and here we go. First part. Got some onions, cabbages, whatever. Tomatoes. Good stuff. Come on. Got some herbs and some radishes. More mangoes. Already got some, but this one is like super soft. Maybe even a little overripe. Oh, you know what we forgot to get? Forgot to get Mayan squash. Let's get some now. There's some cilantro that looks good. That's some spearmint, Mom. They have some spearmint. This is arugula, right? Is this arugula?
I think this is epazote.
Epazote, yeah.
Epazote.
And cilantro.
And this is cilantro? That's some huge plantains.
And same with the whole cabbage. It's full or
Repollo.
They have some plantains over there.
yeah.
You can make plantain. They have some nice bananas over here.
I got some. Did I get bananas?
Nice.
I just ordered some turmeric from Maria, so she's coming tomorrow. That. But it looks very nice.
Yeah.
Nice big tomatoes.
Tomatoes. There's lots of tomatoes around here.
Vela, ¿cuántos pido?
Huge
Garlic.
carrots the size of those carrots, eh?